Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. It's a promising position. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but has a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gomez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Fletcher. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele, decent hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw-in. He's got away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now the finish! Cleared without hesitation. And one more try! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Darren Fletcher. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. All played for Dembele. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Thuram. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Murillo. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now it's Fletcher. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan have their second corner now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Murillo. And it's Fletcher. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Darren Fletcher. It's Pedri. Emerson. Back into the middle. Mathias Cunha! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Palermo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. It's good running with the ball. Now it's Thuram. Mathias Cunha. Oh, and Fletcher! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Pedri goes steaming forward. And he's there to get it away. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good spread. Fiddles it through. Tries to get it clear. Might be Dave Fletcher! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He could be in here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Thuram. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram pulls it back. Could move up a gear here. He's had it taken off him. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. That's a decent clearance. Gomez. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Big chance! In for the pieces! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's managed to get rid. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Dembele. Pedri.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball! Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's found the way through. Has a goal! He can get that clear. It's a great ball. Pedri. Nicely worked. Can he put it away? Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Murillo. Maciej Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 27.
Sirigu looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Per il numero 23, il numero 7, cambio di giocatori.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Floated up and over. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. Pedri. A heavy challenge. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And now the breakaway. Palermo looking to pass their way through. Emerson. Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's gone forward. Good running, strong and purposeful. And they're back on the ball again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet.
Ci saranno 3
Alexander
minuti di
Arnold.
recupero.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. There's the hit!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. And it's Fletcher. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pedri, Yamal, and the return pass, and Alexander-Arnold, Pedri, and it's Fletcher. Milan, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Can he spark a counter here? Murillo, Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Thuram, Matheus Cunha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fletcher is looking to set free a runner. That has been knocked clear.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Matheus Cunha. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yamal. And here's Thuram. Nice sequence of passes this. Darren Fletcher, Matheus Cunha, and here's Thuram, and the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for...
Can he put it away? Now he climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. Quality ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Darren Fletcher. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? AC Milan could counter here. He's picked his way through. Thuram! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Pedri, Matheus Cunha. This is promising. Driving forward. Matheus Cunha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Fletcher. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modena are looking to go forward now. No way through there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, they could break here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Caldara. Still just a single goal between the sides. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had license to deliver pretty much unchecked.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's taking no chances there. That's really nicely played. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Caldara. That's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. And Murillo. Van Dijk. And it's Dembele.
That's good play from him.
That's a look and place it forward. Great hit! Goal! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Numero 9.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, good-looking ball.
That's going in strongly.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that is asking for trouble. a sharp pass. He's got away. Lovely feet. That's Dembele. Here comes the cross. That's really well cleared. Looking for the runner. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 11. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per
Acrobatic effort!
il numero 70.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. That has been slung wide. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Heads it! And that would have won it. Shifted it to the flank. Caldara. That's really well manoeuvred. Turan powering forward here. Oh, that's a key interception. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
He's
recupero.
in space and looking for options. Caldara. And that is that. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise. Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter.
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Darren Fletcher. And Mourinho. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. And that should get the job done. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Zielinski. Taremi. He's gone forward. He can run onto that. So nearly the perfect ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fletcher is flagged offside. Barella. Ashlani. Front-footed pressing going on here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here, and the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
The referee has given a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Darren Fletcher. And he cuts out the supply. Murillo makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matthews Cunha. Di Marco. Here's Zielinski. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. That's a look and plays it forward. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Pavard. Barella. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's delightful. Aslani. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Yamal. De Vrij gets over and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Zielinski. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Maciej Cunha. Zielinski. Pavard. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Now Carlos Augusto. Referee's given a throw. Pavard. Barella. Nicely spread.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Taremi. Who's looking wide. Now it's Zielinski. That is good. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're off again.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Thuram. Di Marco. Now Carlos Augusto. Pavard. Pedri. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Threads one in. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Stefan de Vrij. Oh no, what has happened here? Has a goal! And that has fair fizzed. Milan have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Aslani. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Barella. Dumfries. Stood up well to him there.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum in
Maciej Cunha. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. And that has been cleared. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Martinez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ashlani. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. That's a throw. Milan choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared this team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now it's Thuram. Great block, but they're not entirely out of the woods yet.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan have their third corner. Carlos Augusto tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fletcher. Looking tidy in possession here. And he was alert to it. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Dembele takes a look up. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here. Thuram coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, this looks sharp.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Arnautovic to Barella. And that is a little undercooked. And claimed it back swiftly. Dumfries. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Still still trying to make a game of this. Murillo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Calhanoglu. Asllani. Martinez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Asllani, played out wide, pass is just off target, nicely aimed pass. Darren Fletcher, it's a sweet ball that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good ball, he's Varela! That's a sharp pass. Strong running down that left flank. Somewhat off target. Asllani and Pavard. Now Dumfries.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Looking for the rock. Thuram! They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Milan are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Thoughts on what we've just... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, nice interception. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Fiddles it through. Rijkaard. And it's Fletcher. All played for Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Distributed tidily.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. And here's Berardi. Gets a good foot in there. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. He's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. Dembele has got himself a free kick. Darren Fletcher. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Foot in. Dembele. And back to the goalkeeper. Milan still without a single shot on target. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Throw in. Berardi. Berardi, and he's running through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. One 0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Sassuolo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Thuram is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here comes, he rises! And another try! Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Yamal. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Sassuolo finding their passes. In with the challenge. He has found the way through. And that's been great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. They've played it short. It's run loose here. Murillo spots it and intercepts. Oh, good ball, and this tries a shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sassuolo get themselves into the lead. Oh, important interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Quality ball. Yamal, that's a sharp pass. Matías Cunha, oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
They've got rid.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
No, that's been intercepted. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. The referee has given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's gone backward here. He's cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Berardi. Toljan gets a good foot in there. Sassuolo have a free kick. Toljan. Matías Cunha. That's a good run down the left. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Toljan. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared away.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Jangan takes control of it and he's on the
80.953
move.
spettatori.
Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Berardi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. He's found a way through. Now it's Berardi. He's shifting through the gears here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Toljan, looking for the run. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 16.
Footing.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
That's gone
Il
loose.
numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
Maciej Cunha.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's headed upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Toljan. Berardi with 2 goals already to his name. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Matches Cunha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's picked his way through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Milan are running out of
Il
time
quarto
to
uomo
save
indica
themselves.
4 minuti di recupero.
Sassuolo have reclaimed it, and it's Berardi. 4 added minutes on the board. Darren Fletcher. Akun. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he welcomes it in. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two. And that will be the final act. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. And after all of that, Jim... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deftly done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fletcher gets a foot in here. Nice control. Serdar. Here's Duda. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dembele! Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Yamal. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bradaric.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Tura.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's there to belt it away. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Matheus Cunha, he's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Matheus Cunha really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dembele. Fletcher. Pedri. Duda. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And now they can spring out of defence. Darren Fletcher. And it's Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Oh, that was vital. Duda. Oh, there's a probing ball. Here's Seda. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Duda, quality ball. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a sharp pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan finding their passes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good ball. Now the finish! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Looking for options for movement. Stood up well to him there. And he's lost it, shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's forced to go back. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Some resolute defending there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the hit!
Milan couldn't really be more...
He'll try from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Thuram looking understandably energised after his goal. Interesting ball. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Matches Cunha!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Looking for the run. Matches Cunha. He's picked his way through. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. He's done well to get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And they've got a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 35. il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Duda. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk. This is promising. Can he get it through? He's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serdar. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Fletcher. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one! Serdar. Can he latch on to this? Darren Fletcher. And he's intervened well there. Serdar, nicely spread. Gets into some space. Hit into the middle. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride. Matheus Cunha, voted man of the match and...